Hey guys, Stephanie here with Impulsive Auditions. Mike cheated on Lana. You mean again? Again. You missed again.
Right now, it's Grand Theft Auto role-playing. Everybody's back in the GTA realm.
I walked into Evan's room.
Yeah.
And he's dressed as a police officer.
Yep.
I said, what the fuck are you doing? He said, I'm role-playing. I said, what? And in his little world, he was a cop.
Yep.
He had codes written down in front of him that he would say to his friends who understood the code, right?
My brother done that with it's some kind of pilot thing, and he actually would have to fly. He would have to stay up for 8 hours and fly a plane from Johannesburg to, I think it was England. And he also had to recall like a lot of the stuff, so he would actually write it down on the table because the table was nice and leaning. It's like a whiteboard type table.
For robbery on the loose.
Yep.
Right? And they would all then act and do these certain things.
Brother.
Have you been fucking?
It is... Okay, so I'm going to get to that. It is very
what
real.
What the fuck are you guys talking
about? Grand Theft Auto, the game.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I get the role-playing
on Twitch, it's been modded out for role-playing. And so there's like FaZe Clan houses. There's the Maverick house, maybe. Then you could live in them. And and then people start turf wars and try to steal your house. And there's supermarkets, and there's different warring factions. And some people play as cops. And when they play as cops, they actually will come and arrest you for running a red light. Like it exists like a real world. So the other day I was in the game, and I was playing as a more just like normal character, speaking as myself, and I saw these girls twerking in the parking lot outside the strip club.
Yeah, of course.
And so I went up to her and I said, "Yo, it was good. Shorty was popping. Like I'll be a
Do
little."
they hear you?
Oh yeah,
They hear you.
proximity chat.
Yeah.
So when you get close to people, like in real life, you could talk to them.
Were
So
they
that-
actually girls?
Oh,
Were they
yeah.
actually?
Oh,
They were
yeah.
women.
They were actual girls.
How
And
come
so-
you come across men
So
playing
I'll
as
get
women?
to that also, because there's a couple cross-dressers and
Yeah, sure,
different. One
sure.
by the name of Furbella. Shout out Furbella. If you're watching this, who always comes after me, hey Mike, like that. And it's a wild place.
Bregman
But
should
so
play
you
that.
get, so you get into this proximity chat, right? And I went up to this girl and I said, yo, because in GTA, like I get a little bit more like.
Are you
gangster.
single in there?
I'm gonna fucking get to that.
I'm sorry.
So I go up to this girl and I'm like, yo, what's good, shorty? How you doing tonight? She's like, oh, I'm chilling. What's good? I'm like, you going into the club and shit? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you got a man? And she's like, nah, I'm like, you ain't like fucking Rice Gum or so, because all the girls like to fuck Rice Gum. He's like the master pimp in the game,
Okay.
right? And so she's like, nah, I'm single and shit. And I was like, oh, I was like, that's dope, that's dope.
Oh, so you're chirping in the game.
All of a sudden, my chat starts to fill up.
Oh, no.
Yo, Poopy Puff is incoming. Poopy Puff is my girlfriend. On Rhodes. These motherfuckers from my chat went and tweeted at Lana, yo, your man is hollering at chicks in GTA world. And so she showed up in the
It's
chat.
it's like the saying, oh, that is a horrible spot to pause. Any case, it's like most girls, if you dream about cheating, you better wake up apologizing.
And didn't say anything, so I didn't know. But she was watching everything I was doing. And I even broke the fourth wall, and I said, yo, because I would say this if I was single. I didn't fucking mean it. I was like, yo, girl, what's your IG? My chat's asking. And I broke the fourth wall, which you're not supposed to do in RP anyways.
Oh, no.
And everybody in the chat was like, yo, what's your Instagram? We want to look her up and see what you really look. Dog. Dog. I was in trouble. Big trouble, bro.
With your girl or the situation of what that person looked like?
No, with my chick, bro. With my chick. So she hits me up on the text like, yo, I seen you fucking asking for this chick's IG. What the fuck are you doing? This is cheating. This is cheating. Flipping out.
Is it?
Text me. And I said, listen, I didn't think about that. Now that the shoe's on the other foot, I think about the idea of you twerking on Rice Gum's dick in this video game and hearing your voice like, yeah, Rice, you like that fat ass on your cock? Maybe I wouldn't like that so much. I apologize. I'm sorry. How can I make this right? Shoot her in the fucking face.
What? This didn't happen.
Shoot her in the face. That's what she said. Now, in this world, you don't just do that shit. You don't just run up on people and bang them out, because it's like a real world environment. And it's
What
like,
happens if you
can, but you can get arrested. People are like, yo, why are you griefing people?
But
It's
what
like
happens if you're arrested? None of it's real.
you go to jail
For
in
how
the
long?
game for like 20 minutes, and you got to sit there by
Okay.
yourself.
Okay, so if you go to jail, do you know what you can do? You can literally get up from your desk and you can go and get yourself a pizza, you can grab a soda, and it's not like actual jail where you're actually confined. It's a timeout.
In a cell. It's annoying, bro, right?
This is fucking weird.
Crazy.
Man. This is wild.
Crazy. Whoa. So Now, shout out to the homie Aiden Ross, who runs the server I'm in. He runs a server called SSB World. It's like 150. It's mostly all like influencers and like influential people. You can't just really join it, right? So I hit up Aiden. Yo, I need you to get that chick that I was spitting at the strip club, and then also at Rice Gum's wedding, because I went to the wedding with her as well. I need you to call her down to the beach so I can just have a few words with her real quick. And so he hits the chick up.
This can't be fucking
Bro, I'm dead
happening
up.
right
This is
now.
crazy.
So he hits her up, and he's like, yo, what was her? Oh, her name was T. He's like, yo, T, what's good? Me and Rice and Mike are all down at the beach. If you wanna come through, we're just at the pier, just hanging out, because there's a pier like Santa Monica, exact replica of it. We're just like on the roller coasters and shit. So she rolls up, and I'm like, yo,
Story's
can
taking
I,
really
like, holler
long.
at you for a second? And she's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And we like walk around the corner. I'm like, yo, things are like moving really fast, and like, you know, I know like you've been feeling me, and like I've been feeling you and shit, and it's all cool and shit. And I was thinking maybe we could take this thing to the next level. And she was like, oh yeah, really? And I was like,
She a
yeah,
hoe.
but my girl doesn't like that much. Boom,
Shut
bro,
the fuck
shot her
up.
right in the fucking face, bro. Right in the face. And everybody around me's, why did you do that? I took off, ran, jumped off the pier into the Pacific Ocean. Didn't know how to swim because it was only my second time, so I drowned. So it was a murder-suicide. So I couldn't even get arrested because I was dead, and I just respawned somewhere else in the city. And she tweeted at me. She tweeted at me because she's like a chick that has like whatever. Because yo, you the fucking ops, man.
Oh no! What's her Instagram?
Nah, hell no, hell no. And so to make matters worse, guess who that homicide wasn't enough to appease for the hollering?
Is this why?
It did, yeah.
Is this why
Yeah.
she posted Valentine's without you in
That's not why, but that was fucked up.
But
she was mad, bro. And I said, so it brought up this conversation that I'm having with you guys today, and I want to talk about it a little bit. But like, where's the line drawn? It brought me right back to a less gay version of Striking Vipers. Do you
Yeah.
remember those two
The Black Mirror episode.
the guys in the Black Mirror just fucking each other?
I think when it gets to VR and you can play mods like that, it'll be more realistic, and that'll be the line, because then you are getting to Striking Vipers territory.
Every night
In the game.
In the
video
game,
game.
in the video
But they
game.
weren't gay in real life.
Exactly. So, like, where is the line drawn? Like, she said where I crossed the line, and I'm sure the audience will agree with this, or maybe not, was when I asked for real-life information in the fucking game, bro.
This is tricky.
Tricky.
This is new.
Yeah.
Uncharted territory.
Uncharted. Because Rice is actually fucking in the game. I mean, he's putting in work.
What does the fucking look like in the game?
You-
Do you go
okay,
somewhere, or can you do it in the street?
You could do it in the street, but it's really just like, like Rice will lay down, and like some girl will just grind on his.
Oh, so you don't actually?
Nah. I don't think there's like a way to actually do it.
Is he like masturbating
that
in
on
real life as
Sims.
it's happening?
Maybe. I don't think Rice is, but like Rice has like 3 wives in the game. Like he's married to 3 girls, and there's all kinds of like subplot lines. Like some chick that Rice was hooking up with is pissed off that he married 2 other girls, so she runs up at the wedding, starts shit at the altar. Like it's
This is how my stepbrother met his current wife.
at playing GTA.
World of Warcraft. They dated in the game in WoW,
And I
then
can't-
met in real life.
I can't talk about it. Fuck, I wish I could. But that SSB world has yielded a new high-profile relationship that we will be hearing about in the next couple of weeks. I'll tell you
What's
about it. Oh,
SSB?
don't you
What's
worry. about
SSB?
it. It's Aiden's.
Okay.
It's Aiden's world.
A new high-profile relationship, huh?
Maybe.
Can I know now?
No.
Okay, that is it, guys. Mike cheated on Lana. He didn't really. It's just a video game. Again, it's like sometimes Lana can be a bit too sensitive about stuff like that. But yes, I agree. The fact that he brought it into real life, that is one way to look at it. So consider liking, subscribing, and if you dislike the video, dislike it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.